Your discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
Take my latest run-in with Batsy. It was just last night, as the entire country was tuning into its favorite talk show.
Believe it, huh? What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. And here we go.
Welcome to the Wrestling Asylum. I am, of course, the good Dr. Harley Quinn. Welcome to this amazing, fabulous show that you are definitely going to be enjoying. I guarantee that. And by the way, Miss Bianca, I hope you're feeling better. As in Miss Bianca Belair, the EST. Hope you're feeling better, girl. So now let me get you to the person who, or at least let me introduce you to the person who runs this amazing, fabulous asylum. The one, the only, the Joka.
Look alive, wage slaves! Presenting that caliph of clowns, that mogul of mountebanks, the one and only Joka!
Please allow me to introduce my associates. Miss Quinn.
Enchanty.
And Messrs. Their names escape me for the moment. No matter.
He is here. Everybody get ready, because it's going to be a blast. Literally and figuratively.
You knew what?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I was dreaming about big, juicy pillows.
Ooh.
That you could pop a feel in your head.
Mm.
Big squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up. See, a nice, interesting cupping of feel.
Hmm.
They were juicy.
Ah.
But folks, I digress. But folks, as the good doctor said, your shooting the Joker is here. Welcome to the Wrestling Asylum. Make sure you do me the biggest favor in the world. Like, share, subscribe, stay notified. Telegram, tell your baby mama, tell the baby drama, tell your baby mama, tell the pro wrestling, tell it independent. Oh, yeah. And make sure you never miss a beat. And if you want to do that, you want to find out where we're all at, go to the linktr.ee off the top ropes podcast. Get you all the links, get you to the merch store, everywhere. You found a pod bomb is on that link.
Mm-hmm.
But make sure you go there, never miss an episode, and never. Did you pick the coffee yet? That off right now, WNG. Great flavors.
Delicious.
Off right now, go to w.gg. You'll thank me later. And of course, Dream Alive University, Dream Alive .store. We got the hoodies, the baseball caps, the sweatshirts, especially in the gym or if you're really cool. But of course, get the bling, look good at the barbecue, look good at the club. 5% off OTTR Mob, GetSoLace.com.
Yep.
And never miss an episode. Folks,
never.
One quick announcement. Next week will be our season finale. We'll that later in the program.
Yes.
But folks, usually my victims are, how you say, fun.
Mm-hmm.
This one,
oh boy,
she kind of, I don't know how to say, fondled.
Oh.
What? Tiffany Stratton. this time.
No.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Naughty. But you see, beautiful thing about this week we buried an internet troll.
Yeah.
Hopefully, pretty soon the Hazmat team will clean the entire chair.
Oh, yeah.
This week,
Mm-hmm.
I deal with Boobs McGee.
Ugh.
Oh my God. Tiffany Stratton. Your tittied angel of death away. But
Yeah.
first, we have to question the mindset
Mm-hmm.
of the day.
Yeah.
Doc,
Yes.
we know what I'm talking about.
I am.
Want to have some fun before the main event?
Take it away.
Absolutely. This past Monday on Raw, the King of the Ring tournament continues. Couple of your matches: Jey Uso versus Dragunov, Kofi Kingston versus Gunther. Now, Gunther beat Kofi in his match, and the main event was Jey Uso versus the Mud Dragon. Right there. Now, people were wanted to see Dragunov versus Gunther in the final of the King of the Ring, but in the main event, Jey Uso ended up beating Dragunov. Thus, we're not going to get Gunther versus Dragunov. We're going to get main event Jey Uso, Mr. Yeet versus the Ring General. Was this the right decision or the wrong decision? People on the internet fuming about this.
All right. For me, right decision to a degree. Keyword words.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Yeah.
We have a great rivalry feud with the history between Dragunov and Gunther.
Extends back to NXT UK.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is this, all right? We have a situation where we cannot, under any circumstances, right?
Yes.
At least for the moment.
For the moment, yeah.
Let that get teased. We'll tease that. We saw that in the stage.
Mm-hmm.
As far as where Dragunov was on Raw in terms of the card.
Yep.
Closing the show
Mm-hmm.
was the right call.
Was the right call.
However, if Dragunov were to have gone over, here's what I would do.
Yes.
As Dragunov is celebrating,
Mm-hmm.
off goes Gunther's music. Gunther comes out alone.
Yep.
No one touches.
Nope.
Nobody throws down. Nobody gets interferes.
Staring.
Them
It's going to be intense staring
stare
contest
down.
between the two.
The last thing
Staring.
you see on Raw
Mm-hmm.
is the two of them in full stare down.
Yep.
End of story.
Yeah. But it feels like there's more there might be different plans in store for those two past King of the Ring.
There could be down the line.
Yes.
I will say this, I'm not happy with what I saw happen with LA Knight the other day.
No, I was mad about that too. I was like, no.
I don't know why. We'll see.
I don't either.
As far as Dragunov being the one to lose, right now, I understand it because you're building something for Jey.
Yeah, he's white hot at the moment.
Right now, you can't lose that momentum.
No,
if
you can't.
Lost to Dragunov, the way you could have booked it for him to lose was Dragunov was just that lightning, was able for 1 split second match. Jey lightning fast speed, no 1, 2, 3, no, no shenanigans, just
nothing.
He just caught him at the right moment.
Exactly.
Clean, no beef, nothing.
Nothing.
He earned the fans' respect already in NXT. He's done it already on Raw. There's no doubt about that.
No.
My issue is this. Where are they going? We don't necessarily see what it is, where they're going with this.
Right. I mean, in the future, could lead to a match with Gunther in the future, but just not right now at the moment with Jay being so white hot at the moment. They really want to strike while the iron is hot with him.
I think what could happen is Jay wins the King of the Ring.
Oh, I want that.
I'll
Absolutely
tell you
want
why
that.
I'm
He's
calling
so over.
it. It's bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening on SmackDown?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as how we're talking about one Uso.
Yep.
What? Again, I ask you, what's happening?
So it's Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa joining the Bloodline. That's one big thing. Solo Sikoa taking over leadership of the Bloodline. That's another thing. Roman not expected back till possibly around SummerSlam time.
Well,
and Jimmy being injured.
Here's where I could see it going.
Yes.
If Jay wins the King of the Ring, it doesn't say who he has to challenge.
Right. He could challenge Damian Priest or Cody, but I don't know.
He calls in a favor to Cody.
He says, hey, buddy.
I need that. I won the King of the Ring.
What do you think I should do?
I got to ask. Yeah. Would you have a problem if I pick you? It's nothing personal. This is respect. I need to know.
Yes.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Let's say that happens and then the Bloodline gets involved.
Yeah.
That's where this gets on.
Yeah.
But then it opens the door for something unique.
I wonder what it is.
Return. Then we find out Roman's not the one behind the Wizard of Oz.
Right.
It's all Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Hi,
Chief. Yeah. Final boss.
And that's what I'm thinking.
The
reality is this. Jay is now a big player.
He is.
You are going to have to strike.
You're going to have to.
You got roughly 3 months to strike.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going to Jeddah next week.
Yep.
You bet if he's going over, it becomes Jay versus Randy in the finals.
That's what it might lead to.
Issue, and we're right back to that debate like we were.
Yeah.
If they play it right, it works to our strengths.
Exactly. It does make me wonder what if they want Jay to run it back with Damian Priest? Like at Backlash.
Now, the only other way, see, this is the other part to the equation that I like.
Okay.
If they run it back with Damian Priest, here's how they do. Damian puts his foot down. Tells JD, Carlito.
Yep.
Stay the fuck out of my business.
Exactly.
So this is over, not over. I'm betting not over.
Not by a long shot.
He needs to tell those 3 morons to stay the fuck out of his way and let him do this on his own. Exactly. He's capable of doing it on his own. We've seen past matches where Damian Priest has been able to do it on his own.
And that's the major issue.
Yes.
If they play this right, here's what we do.
Okay.
Jay has won the King of the Ring. We run it back with Damian.
Yes.
Here's where it can get real interesting.
Ooh.
Somehow Jimmy pulls off the upset.
Helps his brother win.
Jimmy helps Jay win. Jay even does it on his own.
Right.
or the bloodline decides to go, fuck this, we're going to do whatever we want.
Right.
It inadvertently pisses Damian off so bad.
He goes after all of them?
He goes to Jay and says, I have no beef with you. You've earned my respect.
Yes.
We need to do what we should have done.
Yes.
In walked Cody, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So
good work.
That there is a couple good scenarios that can be played with. My only beef is if they do this at the wrong moment.
Ooh.
If you're going to strike, Jay needs to win the King of the Ring.
Yes.
And you make it quite clear.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest, I'll see you in Cleveland.
Yes. See you at SummerSlam.
You can have Damian Priest have a couple of different title defenses.
Mm-hmm. Like with Drew McIntyre.
Have one on Raw, for fuck's sake. Just because you don't see a world championship match as often as, Monday Night Wars, this, that, and the third. We can talk about that.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is where this leads. You got to go to Cleveland.
It has to end there. It has to happen there. That's a big stage right there. SummerSlam in Cleveland.
SummerSlam would be a great stage. And even if somehow Jay still loses, he won't lose any momentum because look at what he did building him for 4 years.
Yeah, starting with the bloodline and then all the way to now. Fans will
still see him as a major threat.
Yes.
So, and you'll still be able to play tinker with the bloodline as well.
Exactly.
Stickers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that just becomes the question of this and this. There are many key puzzle pieces to this. Yeah. So overall, I want to know who thought it was good, who didn't think so. Let us know in the chat.
Let us know.
Okay? But now we need to move forward because,
we got something else to talk about.
I swear to God, this motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
The one I'm talking about, this sumbitch ain't fucking human. I swear on my life, her soul. This dude ain't human. Darby Allin.
He must be from Krypton. I don't know.
He's not.
He's not. Not human at all. He's an alien.
Yeah. So, folks, we got to get into this.
Yes.
Okay? Darby Allin is back. And I don't know how this happened. Darby Allin has broken. And this match on Dynamite after the event of Kazuchika Okada and Dax Harwood over the Continental title.
Yep.
And then, of course, the other members of the heel douchebag elite 2.0.
Yes, exactly.
Or as I like to call them, the one big elite jackoff squad.
Yeah.
Outran Darby Allin to aid FTR and Bryan Danielson, and he is now replacing an injured Eddie Kingston.
It might have a broken leg from what I've heard. Eddie Kingston. Yes. Because there's a photo of him with part of his leg. It looks like in a not a plaster cast, but an air cast, I think. Yeah, that's the word.
It looks like one or the other. You can't tell.
Yeah, it's a leg injury of some kind. He won't be able to make it to Vegas for Double or Nothing. So, Eddie, it's for you, buddy.
I'm gonna ask everybody out there this question. Feel free to comment if you can.
Absolutely.
Is Darby Allin medically fucking cleared? Let alone.
Is he crazy?
Cocoa Puffs. What? Right after Revolution, we found out he fucked up his foot.
And then to heal it.
And then less than a week and change, this fucker got hit by a bus.
Busted his nose.
hey, New York City, you about to owe Darby lots of money and get anally fisted. It's going to be fun to pay attention and see what happens to you. So there's that. But for me, personally, truth be told, it ain't going to be good.
No, it's going to be vicious and brutal and violent.
Know, for me personally, I want to know two things. One, how the hell has he healed so fast? Is he 100%? Where does this turn? How will this play out? But the question I want to ask everybody is, the idea for him to be doing this, is he rushing it? Is he too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Is he from another planet? Here's the best one I'm going to throw out to the whole.
Did he take a magic potion from?
I'm going to throw it to all the
know.
Men. Does he even fucking have the John Cena healing like a...
Can't miss comedy, folks.
Well, John Cena did return pretty fast from a torn pec injury one time. I don't know.
I mean, this was
nuts.
This
was tournament of power.
Definitely an oh shit situation.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
But it just was like, what the fuck?
It's like, what are you, Darby? What are you doing?
So I mean, I was literally going, you got it.
I mean, I was personally excited over seeing Darby, but I'm like, wait a minute. What, like, didn't he break his foot just recently? Did he get hit by the bus just recently? What in the fuck is going on with this guy? I love it in pieces, but oh my god. Yeah, so was I. I was like, did you have were you abducted by aliens and they just start putting things in your body or something? What is going on here? Darby had his own version of Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
No, screw that. We're going X-Files.
Where's Mulder and Scully for that one? If you don't know X-Files, please look it up. Check Hulu. Watch at least an episode or two. You'll... Bruh.
Coincidence? I think not.
I mean,
it's not a coincidence as far as I'm concerned.
The fact of the matter, but Doc, again, the fact of the matter is this. We've seen Darby get hurt and he comes back.
Yes.
This is the type of injury where I'm sitting here going,
what? Huh?
There has to be something we're missing.
There it is. I mean, I've seen some people put Mox in there. I'm like, no. If you've seen the updated Double or Nothing card, he has an IWGP World Heavyweight Title Eliminator match against Kashka. So there's no way Mox is going to get involved in this anyway.
It's got to be an eliminator. Make it a full fucking title defense.
Yes, do it that way.
I don't think that's Tony's call, though.
No, I
smell a fuck you from a certain cleaner.
Kenny Omega.
Bingo.
He is an executive VP, but he's
I will say this, and I don't know if anybody will say anything, but as far as I am concerned, I think in the weeks ahead, here's what's going to happen. Going into Double or Nothing next week, if it turns out somebody's not 100%, I have this suspicion in the pit of my balls.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, like a pony. I'm a pony. I'm a pony.
Pony. Okay.
Darby may get pulled out of the match.
Oh, boy. Well, probably for his own safety.
You could see Ricky Starks.
Oh, yes.
Or Kenny makes one specific phone call. a golden phone call.
Mr. Kota Ibushi, sir?
Yep.
Yep.
Using Ibushi as an attraction in this way is logical.
Mm-hmm.
It is allowing Ibushi to heal from any other injuries. It's not
Right.
over flooding him in the market. It's smart to an extent. But I will say this again. If Darby is not 100 and they write him out, you can go with Guevara.
You could, because he's coming back from the
Ricky
suspension.
Starks,
You could do Ricky. That makes sense too.
because he has his own beef with the Bucks.
Yep.
That's both on TV and off TV, but that's it.
Yes, that's the whole.
Or
stuff is
we talk to Bushi, or the ultimate curveball.
Which is.
I'll give you a clue.
Oh.
A steal from our good friend the Riddler.
Oh.
Okay. Riddle me this.
Ooh.
I was a member of the Bullet Club.
Mm-hmm.
And the manner in which I became one is when I worked with the Young Bucks to super kick Adam Cole. If you want to tell a terrific story, there's always got to be a hero, but there shall always be a villain.
Marty Scurll.
Yes. It would be the biggest curveball.
It'd be also the biggest this. Right.
Marty is on BTE.
Yes, he is.
Close friends with Kenny more than the
Matt and Nick.
Friends, but here's the other piece. What if the beef or whatever issues Hangman has been dealing with also summon him back? There are a lot of puzzle pieces that can be played with.
Depends on how they all fit together.
It depends on what's going to be the most logical. Darby coming to the defense of AEW was smart.
I mean, it's great.
Man would be smart.
Yes.
If you're turning Sammy Guevara full babyface, perfect. For Ricky,
you gotta keep him away from Jericho. That's the main thing.
That's the other thing too. You keep him away from Jericho, and it keeps us in a better spot than what we don't want.
Yeah. Ricky makes sense because he said he doesn't know why he's not on TV. He doesn't know why he's in the ring competing. So this might be like a big way to bring him back.
Like for me personally, what pisses me off, I don't know about everybody out there. I'll put it to you this way. I am very frustrated and disappointed at the fact that Ricky Starks had an amazing year last year, even ran tag team gold. Now it's again, he's off TV.
Yeah. It's like, what's going on?
Yes, he's pissed at Tony. Here's a way to fix that.
Anarchy in the Arena.
Anarchy in the Arena, but you know what you do? You play it to Kenny's favor, where Kenny calls him and says, "Yo, motherfucker, look,
get out
there. You're pissed at Tony, but remember, you can still come to me. I still have a say around here."
Yes.
And that would be the biggest punchline is all this time, Ricky could have been sitting there going, I could have gone to
WWE.
Kenny never, all Kenny has to do is say, hey, it's the old McFly, anybody home?
Hello.
Yeah.
Watch the movie.
And Hollywood, if you ever try to mess with that trilogy, I am going to personally put your heads on skulls for you.
And I'll be joining him doing that because I don't want Back to the Future remade at all. You fucking you're going to be dealing with
alert. There's going to be a number 4.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I've seen the teaser trailer.
Better not be a reboot. If it's a reboot, I'm pissed.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. What this is? Ooh.
Marty's
So
children or
let's see what
grandchildren.
they'll do. But folks, like I said, feel free to comment on Facebook, on Twitter, all those things.
Instagram.
Let us know. IG for that matter. I will tell you, next week we will be back on YouTube. We had some technical difficulties this week.
Yes.
So please bear with us in mind on that.
Please.
Before we go to commercial,
yes,
I will say this. Good idea, bad idea for Darby to risk the health to come back. Or like we've been saying for the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
We really go very specific.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But folks, you might want to make damn sure you get you some energy, maybe get you some Debbie. You might want to also make sure.
Can't miss comedy, folks.
Don't forget to also get you some snacks, maybe some munch. You know,
go to the bathroom
get
if you
some
need
food. Go to the bathroom. Take a peek. We don't want to hear you taking the other one. Rest.
Let me talk to you.
You ain't shit. You don't want to hear. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Okay.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
You look like we're a guy with a plan to go to the bathroom.
No, we're not people with a plan.
But when we get back, my what if chamber opened. We're going to dive into a much anticipated debate.
Yes.
We'll go through the normal of it. We're going to ask ourselves, what if Austin 316 was never born? How would that have impacted the Monday Night War?
Ooh.
And dive into that. And then it's time for drop top titty tip and tap. No. The fake
it's time to fry a fake.
No.
Nope. Nope.
Barbie Peppa. No. There's set. All I need is a quarter.
Nope.
All I need is 2 fake tits. Not 2 cherries, 2 fake tits.
And
No
blonde hair.
Tiffany, Bimbo. I got that. Lips, Stratton. Honey, you made a big boo-boo this
You did.
week
Naughty
or two.
girl.
And I understand you probably was in character and you went a little overboard.
But
that still ain't no fucking excuse, bitch. Guess what?
You and your fake tits and your fake hair are gonna get fried. Oh damn! God damn it! Someone in the lab stop fucking around with bombs. Jesus.
I'll put it to you
that
like
scared the shit out of me. Okay.
Well, hey, that's what the inmates are doing around here.
Yeah, they're having too much. They're having too much fun with explosives.
Remind me to write a memo.
Yeah.
But you know, Tiffany, this will not be the look on my face when I'm done. I will not look like I'm about to.
No, he's not.
You're crazy.
I am crazy. But folks, I want you to go get yourself some snacks, some food, take a leak, get something to drink, including your favorite alcohol.
Yep.
After the commercial break,
shot of tequila.
Mr. J and tequila no longer speak.
No.
All we are going to say is, folks, spoiler: tequila turns Mr. J into Magic Mike.
Oh, good.
No other comments past that.
No.
So, folks, we're going to go to commercial, but when we get back, And not that I want to miss the second half, because drop top titty tipping time, as we like to call it, double E boobs McGee. Your angel of titty popping always.
Pop, pop.
See you soon.
Come on, shake away. Calling Gordon. Calling Captain James Gordon.
New and improved Joka products with a new secret ingredient. Smiley.
Love that Joker.
Uh-oh. He don't look happy. He's been using Brand X. But with new and improved Joker brand, I get a grin again and again.
That luscious tan, those ruby lips and hair color, so natural, only your Undertaker knows for sure.
Love that Joker.
So remember, put on a happy face.
What do you believe in?
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
It's Power Piston Muscle Monster Total Package Lex Luger! Mr. Total, what's on your 2 feet?
Ruse.
Ruse! Shoes for your feet! Pockets for your stuff!
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, the summer.
The first ever 3-part Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame Collector's Series is now available through this amazing TV offer. Buy one or all 3 at the special introductory price of $29.95 each and receive the hilarious blooper tape of the 70s for only $19.95. Add $4 shipping and handling for each order. If you like to gorge on wrestling, here's your emotional feast. The first ever Hall of Fame Collector's Series. The best of the 70s. Yours to own forever. It's all original. Bloody matches, exciting profiles, off-the-wall studio stunts. Order one or all three for $29.95 each, and the blooper tape is yours for only $19.95. Add $4, shipping and handling. For fast delivery, order by number. Number 1, Blood Battles. Number 2, Cage Madness. Number 3, Monsters. For the action high of your life, order now. Order one or all three for only $29.95 each, and you get the Wild and Crazy blooper tape for only $19.95. Add $4 shipping and handling. Operators are waiting for your call, so call now. If the line is busy, call back. Write the number down. Order your excitement now. If the line is busy, call back.
Here's how to order your Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame Classics Collector Series. Call 1-800-333-0901. Ask for operator 55C. Write the number down and order your excitement now. 1-800-333-0901.
Hello.
Victim tried to escape.
Oh, damn.
Hi, Spindle. Hi, Spindle.
Hope she didn't try and hit you with that moonsault she likes to do.
No, she tried to drown me with the titties, but I digress.
Oh, god damn.
Miss
That's taken care of.
Tries to suffocate me with her tits, did not get away.
Yeah.
But her titties are not gonna burn.
Fake blonde hair.
But now, on to a serious discussion.
Yes.
Something in one of my chambers proposed a very, very bad question. What if the infamous Austin 316 moment never took place? As we all know, Triple H was originally slated to win the 1996 King of the Ring, but after the infamous moment inside the Garden with the members of the Clique, it would not come to pass. In the finals of the 96 King of the Ring, after Jake the Snake using his religious promo, Austin countered with the infamous Austin 316 promo. While Triple H would eventually become the leader of DX. Would we, looking at your screen, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah,
I am posing these very questions. So, I will give general comment and then open the debate.
There we go.
We all know the infamous Austin 316 promo would launch Austin's career into outer space. But if the curtain call never happens, does Austin's moment ever truly take place? How does it impact or it was Austin's promo that began to truly turn it around? And remember, when Hunter was slated to win the 96 King of the Ring, he was still doing that blue bud curtsy bullshit.
Right. Before he became the
He did not begin to become the degenerate, scumbaggy game cerebral assassin we all come to know and love.
Of course.
And from time to time still give him shit because he's acting like the old fart.
Right, exactly.
Girl. But without that promo, we get The Rock in Austin 3 WrestleManias. Without Austin's promo, do we not get the appearance of Iron Mike in WrestleMania 14?
Oh.
Does
I wonder.
never get hurt? Ooh.
Oh my God.
Big Show.
That should be a different what if subject.
Yes. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeesh. What?
Yes.
That has a nice ring to it.
Write that down, will you?
He's writing it down right now.
But do we also get in the Monday night? For Austin, he was the admiral.
Mm-hmm.
The other admiral would be the Undertaker.
The dead man.
So I asked this question to you all. At my doctor's screen goes, Tucker. He's back.
I'm back.
Okay. I propose this to the viewers to ask. Feel free to post on Twitter, Facebook. Does not matter.
No.
Question is
Just-
this.
Just let us know.
Without Austin 316, do we not see record merch sales, ticket sales, pay-per-view buys? Do we not grasp the attention
of
guys like Iron Mike?
No.
Do we not go into the massive pop culture?
My goodness.
Step into American culture.
It's a lot.
So, Doc,
Yes.
this debate,
Uh-huh.
what do you see without the infamous 316?
Mm-hmm.
You know it well.
Yeah.
As
Austin 316 said, I just whooped your ass.
what would have happened had Hunter never been punished and Austin never got the chance to cut center? I'm going to hand you the center spotlight for this.
Okay.
Let's hear you.
Well, okay. I don't honestly know. Maybe Hunter wins the King of the Ring, but it wouldn't be as memorable as it is now, because I don't think Triple H would have been able to cut a promo, the kind of promo Stone Cold was able to cut. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Do I think D-Generation X would have come to life? Probably not. A lot of things. I don't think the Attitude Era really would have gotten off without that promo. And Stone Cold wouldn't be the icon, the legend that he is without it. He probably would have just maybe faded away into the background.
Oh, you think? Curtain jerker?
I mean, probably. I mean, it's a sad thing to think about because he's so, like I said, he's an icon. He's a legend, and that promo is iconic. You even have people recreate. They recreate it all the time, like in honor.
Emotional damage.
I don't mean to cause emotional damage.
You did.
I did. I mean, you have people like Becky Lynch recreating this promo every time 316 comes around. It's that iconic.
Oh, yeah.
Coincidence? I think not.
It's not a coincidence. No, Bailey, it's not a coincidence. Don't laugh at me! Who put the parts of Jey Uso and Sami Zayn looking up going, whoa, hello?
No comment, girl.
We'll get to it later.
We will talk about that at another time.
Yes, exactly.
But folks,
This is so hard to imagine.
Question. If the Rattlesnake never cuts that promo, does the WWF still win in the end? Austin 316 not being born would have caused a chain reaction of he doesn't break his neck.
No.
He doesn't go on to have the feud with Vince that would catapult the WWF into massive pop culture status.
Iconic feud.
Bigger You wouldn't get 3 WrestleManias with him and The Rock headlining.
Nope.
But the thing of it is Austin's career just plateaus.
And then it just goes flat.
He becomes a mid-carder.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This threw him into the deep end, and he swam. So, folks, what? I
drank a beer. What? I drank another beer. What?
I drank.
Jesus Christ! How do you even let that happen?
I had tequila.
Oh God! What?
I had vodka.
What?
Jim Beam.
What?
Are you sure about that?
No, we're not.
More tequila.
A tournament of power.
Oh,
more
shit.
beer.
What?
A tournament of power.
Jack Daniels. What?
Okay, for that, let's change it.
We're done. Yeah. I don't even think we get the one
Jack and I
chance.
took a bit of a break.
Oh, okay.
Just didn't want to get into that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, folks, that is the type of thing you gotta need yourself.
Yeah.
Out Austin. You don't get Mike Tyson.
No.
Oh, before that reminds me. Towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get Austin.
No.
Right. Austin and Owen. We don't get the 98 Royal Rumble winner. Don't get it.
We also don't get him as a back-to-back Royal Rumble winner.
And we don't see ourselves beating WCW. Bischoff may have pulled off the unthinkable.
Yep. He beat Vince McMahon.
Without our good friend, the Rattlesnake, it's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
So for now, I bid what if Chamber adieu, because now it is time
for the main event.
All right. Enough dilly-dally. To the main event.
I'm going to take the spotlight for a minute for this. The following contest scheduled for one ball. It's
one
for
ball.
the electric chair. It's for. Now, folks, last week an internet troll faced our pain. This week, before we get underway, I would like to issue the following warning.
Warning. The following scene contains language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, so for those of you out there with weak constitutions, virgin ears, can't take a joke, again.
Warning. The following scene contains language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer and listening discretion is advised, but shall not be tolerated and will be always ignored. Now, Miss Polly Pocket Heffa ass bitch. Miss Boobs McGee.
Oh.
Miss, I went to the plastic surgeon and he said, I will make your cup runneth over, and made it runneth too far over.
Uh-oh.
Honey, you said what you said. I understand you was in character. Baby girl. Drop top kitty. Boop. No. We're just going to say that for this.
Yes.
Tiffany Stratton. Tippy tiny up. Boobs McGee. Your angel of deflating. So, Miss Stratton, where do I begin with your bimbo blonde, bending you over, bounding you doggy style, and grabbing your hair like a pair of goddamn handlebars? Honey, you came in looking like a supermodel who fondled the old man's balls to get a. Then you proved you could actually wrestle. Your tits look like a fucking flotation device. You are a doped up version of Mandy fucking Rose.
Oh, dear God.
And Mandy at least had the talent. You have the talent, but your mouth, your pretty mouth is writing checks that you can't cash. Kitty, I mean, time's up, you hoe. Let me explain something to you, Miss Bimbo. You were supposed to be potentially winning this damn thing, and last night, for your...
It's a direction you can fuck.
Mm-hmm.
For your mouth. The Rock said, off is the direction you can fuck. I guarantee that's what Louis Kaiser does to you every fucking chance he gets. And chances are...
What?
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Let me rat-a-tonky-tonky. Your hair ends up in those little ponytail handlebar looking things. I'm one of those Catholic schoolgirl chicks who's a little bit too freaky.
Right.
And children, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called Google and Reddit. Look it up. I ain't here to tell you. I'm here to roast you. Tiffany, for your sins, you have to face my pain. Tiffany, you came in looking like a Divas era wannabe who would drop to her knees in front of people power John Morgan. I'm going to say it for what it is. You were the Monica Lewinsky moment. No, I did. Now go up and think about it, honey. Okay? I'm telling you that to your face. Because Tiffany, darling, you rode a wave of booby fandom momentum. Honey, if it turns, we come to learn that you are in fact real, then God bless you with the natural cup runneth over. But hon, as my late beloved Robin Williams would go, they just go, they don't move, they just her boobs would be directing.
Yeesh, Pengers, how corny can you get?
Okay? You had the most dummy moment.
Dummy, yeah, you blew it. Dummy, yeah, you choked. Dummy, yeah, I think you lost it.
Tiffany, you have the body. You can run your mouth. You're able to back it up in the ring. You're also an former champion. And you acted the way you did and got caught alive. Honey, come on. This is 2024. Okay. I'm not saying you did it on purpose. I mean, it doesn't seem like you did. But sweetheart, you're not using this. You were true in character. And the tone in which I heard you do this, I'm still disgusted. If you would have checked with the girls involved and they had no beef with it, we're still in the very big gray area and all of this. Still doesn't mean you weren't going to get roasted regardless. Tiffany, some women call you the big-titted Barbie doll ripoff. That's an insult to Barbie.
Oh.
Because Barbie ain't got no titties. She's all plastic. Oh, wait. I think that's what your tits are. Your lips. I think Ludwig kind of enjoys those as much as he enjoys your bountiful cuppeth runneth over. So, Tiffany, before I hand this to the doctor, a few words before you are meeting the deflating angel. Okay. Let me just say this. I'm the guy that can ruin and break you. Use your judgment. Now, you lost last time. So, titty type. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, fake rat type. I mean,
Oh, no.
Titty type. Your time. The infamous villain, the Clock King, will tell you. Tick tock. The clock. For you. So, Doc.
Yes.
A few words before our new victim. To taint our chair with the smell of burnt plastic.
Oh, okay. Tiffany Stratton, Miss Fake Ass Bitch. Your hair is fake. Your boobs are fake. You look like you're about to have a fucking wardrobe malfunction. Every time I see you if your butt cheeks are getting exposed, your boobs, I'm afraid we're going to end up with a nip slip at some point. It's likely going to happen. My God, those tops make me crazy. Booty cheeks and nip slips. We're going to get that at some point along the line.
Welcome to the Tiffany Stratton OF.
Yep. Exactly. Oh, Tiffany. Prettiest moonsault ever. How about, oh God, I'm waiting for your shorts to rip off and your crotch is going to get exposed.
Hey.
Ah! Sorry. And furthermore, bravo to Bianca for beating you on SmackDown last night. If you did apologize to Jade Cargill, good for you, but should have used this thing you have here in your head called a brain. Should have.
I think her brain's filled with air because what she did.
Probably also filled with Botox.
Doc, I think this should sum up how she did.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
She didn't think with her.
No, she did not.
She thought with her fake ta-ta.
She thought with her soon to spill out boobies, pretty much.
I'd get up and dance, but I don't want to scare the viewers away.
No. Let's just try this.
She got up and did it.
Yeah.
She thought with these.
Mm-hmm. And not up here.
She thought, well, I think Bailey's going to explain it. She thought. Now, see, my girl Bailey would never do that because she uses her head.
Yes, she does use her head.
Tiffany.
In character, not a character.
Tiffany. Get your shit together. If you walked up to Bianca and Jade and said, hey, look, we listened to it. Was I wrong? Did I fuck up? And they both said, girl, you were in character. You screwed up. Big deal. Mm-hmm. And they were like, we don't give a shit. Guess what? Okay, enough said.
Exactly.
But the company's got to punish him.
Yeah.
You gotta think. Now, if you thought off the fly with that, I understand, but you still gotta eat some crow.
You do.
So, honey.
Humble pie.
Coincidence? I think not.
It's not a coincidence that your titties got you into trouble. So, you know.
Into the air, Junior Birdman, miss me. Yeah, watch me.
So, with that said, Doc, I'm going to be taking the switch.
Okay. All right.
So before I fry her, I got one more thing I got to get off my chest. Or as she would say, my bountiful breast. Tiffany Stratton. I'm going to be paraphrasing the great one on this. You are a $5, no. $2, 99-cent, no. All I need is a quarter, a nickel, a penny, nip, slip, bimbo, dumb, hair-headed bitch who used poor judgment in character execution. So, Tiffany, now you got to eat your punishment, honey. And, Ludwig. Just make sure the nip slip doesn't happen.
Please.
And if it does, send those boobs my way. I can put them in my balloon. I can use them in my balloon collection for the next time I put Betsy through that.
Oh.
5, 4, 2. What happened to 3? That's how many nips Tiffany has.
Yeah.
Oh, get your plastic mouth. Tiffany, the titties deflate now.
Oh, I got a live one here. Oh, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Your angel of deflated titties has arrived.
And they smell so freaking bad. Ew.
I smell like plastic. Speaking of,
Yeah.
Hey, folks. Yeah, husband. Yeah, yeah, it's Mr. J again. Yeah. Tiffany Stratton. Yeah. I knew it.
What?
Spoiler alert.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a plastic smell. Yeah.
It's really bad.
Can you send the
God damn.
in? Hang on. Hang on. You're gonna send in level 6. Oh shit.
It's really bad.
So we're declaring this a nuclear waste issue.
Oh shit.
I didn't know she had nuclear titties. Hey, speaking of, did we get an update on Eva Marie's? I mean, I know she's out of the things. Oh, she had white nuclear heat left.
Oh.
No. She's not coming back, is she?
Oh dear God.
I gotta wrap up the show, but send the team out quickly. And, hang on, I got it. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you're going to want to bring an extra body bag. One for the corpse and one for the tits. I'll call you soon. Sorry, folks.
You came in again, didn't you, Kitty?
Oh, you're hiding this. Goddammit.
Nope, the feline intruder came back.
So, folks, that's it for Tiffany Stratton.
Go on.
As always, it is always good to do this each and every single week with y'all. I'm hoping everybody had a good time, enjoyed themselves a little bit. Now, next week we will be back on YouTube. Shout out to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram this week for picking it up for us. We had a technical issue airing on YouTube. Things happen, it comes up. You got to get it fixed. We'll be back next week. But next week is the season finale. My first and potentially only title defense as the interim podcast champion. And if it is, at least I got to say I got to win it once.
Yeah.
If I retain on a fucking fluke,
right?
Humble champion will be humble champion. But folks, next week will be the season finale. We're gonna dive into some of our favorite clips.
Oh yeah.
This season, and I might throw in a couple from prior seasons. Maybe not include some of the early stuff involving the electric chair. But also, next week is done. Of course, the king and queen of the ring will be crowned.
Yes.
But I digress. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe, stay notified, telegram, tell baby mama, tell baby drama, baby mama, sugar daddy, never miss an episode. Make sure if you didn't watch live, when it's up and running, watch the replay, Black Hearts Angels, and tomorrow.
Great job, ladies.
Clock. It is the dawn of the Podma. Black Hearts.
Thank you.
Hitman with the facts. Big Mike. Dukes. Mr. Lucian. Warren Marlowe, a.k.a. Buzzing with Marlowe's.
American Prodigy.
And the last week in wrestling. What topics will they discuss? You better tune in to find out. But folks, as always, I enjoy. Next week is our season finale. Shout out to Black Hearts Angels for earlier. The ladies, you've been killing it all season.
Oh yeah.
Minus 1 week we beat you, but hey, my Attitude Era competition piece had. I mean, at least it was one. But ladies, I'm proud of you.
So am I.
You're kicking ass. I'm going to say it on it. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. We all love you. We're all proud. And especially the fans love you. That's why we do this. Make sure you show Dubby some love. Get you some hoodies and sweatshirts and baseball caps from our boys at Dream of Life University. And get you the bling for the family barbecue this summer to show off. Or
get
go into the pub and some shades, some chains, 2 chains, 6 chains around here, rings all over the fingers. Show off that bling.
Bling bling.
Lace.com, 25% off, 15% off at Dream Alive University, and 10% off with W Energy using OTTR Mob as the promo code. Remember, and folks, with us wrapping up our season, I want you all Tell y'all again next week to enjoy your summer vacation.
Absolutely.
Get out, spend time with the family. Spend time with your friends. Fellas, spend time with that female friend, if you know what I'm saying. Ladies, get you a giggity giggity goo with the guy friend.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And just have fun, enjoy the weather, do your thing, because season 5
coming sooner than you think.
Legend Ric Flair would say, we've only just begun.
Yeah.
You've got a lot more energy in store. But for this week, Doc, tell them what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Oh, you can catch me tomorrow on the Coast to Coast Entertainment Network on Between the Ropes. We're going to be talking all kinds of stuff, including King and Queen of the Ring, amongst other things. So, what are you going to be doing, Mr. J?
Me? I'm always creating anarchy. You should know that by now.
Oh yeah.
But I will probably be gearing up for our season finale, and of course, may or may not work on something very special. And spoiler alert.
Ooh.
Next season, season 6.
I think so.
Which would be right around the time we started this season in 2025. April 19th and 20th. Don't expect to see yours truly.
You're going to WrestleMania?
Oh, there will be clips.
Yeah, there will be.
Will be Vegas.
Get ready for Mr. J, Vegas.
Sin City, the Chaos King is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Michael Cole even looks forward to it. But I think my girl has.
I'm betting you she's going to be there.
I'm going to be feeling a little like this.
Big Willie Styles already. Very oozy with it. Very oozy with it. Very oozy. Very oozy with it.
It will be fun. It will be the third one I've been to in my life. Mania 18 in the Sky Dome, 27 in Atlanta, 41 in Sin City.
Yeah.
But folks, next week, season finale. Moments of the show. And we may decide to spare the chair because Hazmat team just showed up, and we're trying to make sure we don't have a nuclear waste removal situation here. We're at a level 6 here, folks.
Yeah,
level
we
6
are.
is first. So the Asylum may choose to skip the chair. Kind of doubt it, but they're going to get it cleaned up. They know their deal. Because then we do a full-blown sterilization for the following.
Yeah, that's true.
But folks, in the meantime, I love you all. Thank you so much. But for myself,
well, it's time to retire.
For the doctor, I am your host. And starving. Hang on. I don't have that team. Save me, will ya?
Oh.
Remember, cannibalism is wrong, children. see you all next week.
Yeah.
But until then, one last time. If you're offended, I'm sorry, my fellows. Jay, Sammy, gigging it. For myself, for the doctor, it is time to retire for the week. See you soon.
See ya.
Till next time. So long. Goodbye. Good night.
Bang.
My life is nothing but a comedy.